Mame I say ma PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Me catch them say the AC Kumewu no. Let me tell you something. NPP, NDC, they have taken over the Ashanti region. First, Rane Kachenko for say NPP is the Ashanti region is the stronghold of the NPP. No, it's a lie. It's no more a stronghold. Now I see a nyabo analyzing ye. So majority of Ghanaians don't know. And me person me catch the NDC for any nipa omo to Abama John Mahama. Any omo person to Abama John Mahama and say they need to understand. Say this is the last stroke. This is the last stretch. The little support you add to the stretch, you will dominate. Mema obia antina kumewu enka nkyira was oye NDC ni a na MPP ahaya ye dia oboa ayamhyehyɛ na odeka. Obia okumewu ewa Ashanti region na o catch us say kumewu seat there MPP be wini fine, but the NDC consistently in Ashanti region in different constituencies now prove say they are capable and they have taken over Ashanti region. NDC kumewu, you people should go there and make your presence be felt. It is their seat already and I'm a MPP for there, but prove to NPP say the numbers you have, you can use the numbers to dominate Ashanti region. Your election a numbers game. A popular vote election. And this is America. A popular vote 1:1, 2:2. So NDC, anyone who do NDC, anyone who the NDC ayamamo, any the NDC betima. This is the time you need to do what? Put yourselves together and be confident, because Ashanti region more dominating, more the supremacy in free MPP. Same, you know why? Munya butrena minchire mumu. Into we MPP NDC supporter, we are sympathizer. NDC, you need to be more aggressive. Every vote count. Anything kind of Ghana no any no. Every single vote counts, and the one vote NDC is getting the Ashanti region. It is weakening the NPP, and it has weakened it. NPP to me fan sense in bone. Enka said they control Ashanti region. How? How did they control Ashanti region? By numbers, by their seats. I'm going to show you why NPP today omunyina egu kumewu. Same way. Let me show you this. Mami shows how this statement. Kumewu will deepen the Ashanti region's unshaken support for NPP. A statement that shows a weakness and fear in the eyes of NPP. Kumewu and the NPP for through Napo say some we need Kumewu city a omo dia dadana e bet say NPP no omo dominance wa Ashanti region boa omo say NPP does not have dominance. Mina make catch them one day with what? Mina make catch them with facts, and I'm going to show you why NPP is scared. They can win they can win the seat at Kumewu, but they know the numbers NDC is clocking in the Ashanti region. No? NDC the omo yan say omo lusu boat ni nyina. One day MPP about Gawa Ashanti region, and it's 2024. Metrana de bianam catch the MPP for say NDC will win election 2024 from Ashanti region. I just say it too. I work with a team. We do a lot of analysis. We read. We go through a lot of things before I speak here. Me say what the NPP, NDC, Ashanti regional, both and not now a MPP machine, they are losing it. And they are losing it quietly. MPP for majority of them, they see it. And they are losing it with fact and truth. And no, city ya wodia. Now, did this say MPP Ashanti region a stronghold? Nobody can shake it. You don't make such a statement. Say a win at Kumewu will prove that MPP they have deepened their strength on shaking support in the Ashanti region. Oh boy. Now NPP, the NDC will win election 2024 from the Ashanti region. NDC has been in opposition almost 8 years. Before election 2016, MPP for can send a brief for NDC home. And in that, you are expecting say election 2020, Nanka NDC need any comeback. You know why? Because they were bringing the same candidate 2016, the whole Ghana and this MPP for Chantrofano. So coming to 2020 elections, MPP were suspecting say the numbers are Ashanti region NDC it will drop because this is a person with disgrace. Ye good animasi. Ye the tro eseno. Nipano oye. But after NPP, NDC went into opposition. And Ghana for Ashanti for Sebio Inyansa for Pano Mubuno Etinase looking around the Ashanti region, they started thinking. They started asking themselves questions. I say your party no NPP no omu say yankwasiafo. So slowly the NDC used facts, truth, honesty for some of Ashanti for any account for any Ashanti region for to start understanding plans are na NDC woma the Ashanti region. Into 2020 no something happened. And no na NPP for anke ya by election kumewu a anke NPP for anke for mo ben comment na fie campaign ponko mu nyebi and the NPP chentoma NPP che Sokins NPP che Gobe NPP che Gary NPP che Olonka emo tantan bi na mo friend to Jimmy no NPP and the omo nam fie to fie no mo patch. Why? Because NPP who say NDC is dominating from the ground with numbers. Let's go and let me show you. Now oko Ashanti regional almost about 47 constituencies. But my mama random joy. You to me go through the 47. No, one day we go through this. But and then I want to take you through something. We are going now Shemia. Now Kumiwenda. Now we NDC ni. Now person to my NDC. I keep telling you. You see this gentleman. Come on. This gentleman. Uwo Kumewu. Now say NDC supporter. Now say to my NDC supporter. This is the time for you to send a message to the NPP. And the oko kumewu chema won't be bunkotodwe ewo nkofo nim say yes okotoma NPP. And no crowd say catch say NPP no egu. Chema won't me and the oko kumewu a obunkotodwe e catch kumawufo a omo in and out there. NPP for say mesremo monkoto abama because we enye election obetumi wiem. Now, the last election, NDC in your 2,000 votes per. Say NDC in your 2,000 votes per. Adentina NPP for Kokumiwa campaign. Edisika, Gary, Emo, Eto, Eko, Esma, Equate chance on campaign. It is because they know, one, they did not win the elections legitimately. And two, they cannot predict the outcome because of their abysmal performance in government. The final one and say omunim say kumewu asantifo no sebio dodo na amonie bie omonto nkwasi ababiem. Right now no they are voting based on what they will get. Enti anything and the whole chairman no ebu nkotodwe e won stronghold to plead for votes. E dey na be masaisi. That should send a message to NDC for say this seat. Someone to me you need to show NPP say you have lowered or we are unscrewing all the boats in the Ashanti region. And I believe this young man, with all the experience and respect and the commitment to Eye Kumewufo, almost started some campaigns they know he's the right person. Adding sometimes to put your MPP aside to vote for Obia Unimse Onimnyansa Obetumi Aboao. It do sometimes adding power. But Kumewufo said this man can help them. The hospital they see, it is coming from this guy's party. It was through the support of these people like this and the NDC sa major hospital Kumewu. Osha ekwanya NDC Kumewu. They know. And then a kwanya Kumewu. The entina MPP for Wagobunko to do Kumewu. Ede Gary, Eto, Ebu. It is because they know the NDC is taking over the Ashanti region. Mamenchro with facts. Now see this. Thank you, team. Now see this. Yanko in Shiayeso, where Ashanti region, Kumasi. Munya would say, Swami for, Ghana for, Asante Mai, Muntieme. This is in Shiayeso. 2016. Kennedy Akwesi Kankam MPP onya 47,000. 2016 na Mahamana president. Samuel Sapon, Mr. Sapon, good evening wherever you are. Samuel Sapon in 2016, that was when NDC na MPP for chatro. Samuel Sapon, an honest, diligent man. People know his record in the Ashanti region. The Obeyema Asantimai or Asantimni Mapa. He represented NDC. 2016, NPP Nino Kenneth Akwesi Kankam epuli 47,000. That was the time they were hyped. Ayesamo Sapon epuli 9,000, percentage 16 against 82. This is Shayeso eye NPP dia. Eye in and out NPP seat. Now, her numbers no 9,000 against 47,000. Percentage NDC 16%, NPP 82%. Now here there. Now let's go to 2020. NDC, the percentage is moving from where? To 17%. NDC from 9,000 to 11,000. Free SHS, one district, one dam, one constituency. NDC was still able in 2020 to add 2,000 votes in the strong hold of the NPP. NPP moved from 47 to 51. Now, they have dropped from 82% to 81%. NDC's percentage of what? NDC's percentage of a year 16%, it moved up to 17%. The NPDC has made gains. They have made numbers. This place now can you say NDC cry a move from 9,000 up. If a Kufuado any MPP for aye Juma e bin sida, but the NDC has been able to enter in Shayeso and they were able to take 2,000 votes and add into theirs. This is how the NDC is dominating in the Ashanti region. Now, maybe show trend be. Now see this. When you break this down statistically in Shayeso, when you compare the votes of the NDC in 2016 and 2020, the NDC made a gain of 1,427 against 3,788. In the NDC in 2020, no, almost to me the 1,004, and the NPP no at the only 3,788. Check the first one, the gap between NPP and NDC. That means technically the NDC appreciated. Asante mine, Asante fono ehu. They are beginning to understand. They say NPP cannot take them for granted. The NDC and the NDC Mahama effect, no. You can say Mahama effect, Ejuma Mahama ye, and you find Mahama effect, no. Ejuma why ye no utu it will force you to start asking, why don't I want more of this? So that is the basics and the explanations also in Shayeso. So now look at this. Ahafwano South, where NPP, Asante constituency, Ahafwano South. Make sure the reason why Ashanti region is no more NPP stronghold. NDC has entered and they'll bring it down in 2024. 2016, Johnson Kwekwedu, NPP parliamentary candidate, only 14,949, representing 57.33%. Joseph Donko, or representing NDC, only just 10,000 votes. The difference was about 4,000 or 5,000. Let's say that way. 2016, Oko Eye Ahafwano South. This is what you see. Now come to 2020. NDC to be making numbers. In 2020, NPP Nana or 14th. Mamicha NPP numbers so that you don't forget. NPP now 14,900, technically 15,000. Now NDC were 10,000. Now 2016 new, bra 2020. NPP ejina 15,000 with me movie. This is the stronghold of NPP. NDC moved from getting 10,000 to 13,000 with what tap 3,000 votes. I am trying to let you understand. And the NPP phone to me now. They know from the ground NPP and this will win Ashanti region. And NDC will win the elections from the Ashanti region. In Tusha, NDC was able to add 3,000 more after they went into opposition. Is it not shocking? It means the people are beginning to know the truth. The people are, when you know after manipulation, we after they could not move. They stood there. 15,000. NDC added 3,000 in the stronghold of the NPP. Now, when you do the breakdown, this is what you get. In Ahafwano South, West, the NDC made a gain of 2,979. They made a gain from opposition in 2016. They came to 2020 to make a gain of 2,900. Technically, they made like 3,000 more votes in opposition. Now, in 2020 to their 2016 vote, whereas NPP made 812. From 2016 to 2020, NPP to me just 812 votes and a common vote to home or Ahafo South. Now you are understanding. I feel the Udimechi. Me person me chira say NPP no NDC Ashanti region NPP stronghold biem. Mo bi andada no ho. Because Ashanti mayeniate. Ashanti region, they are becoming wise. They are starting to vote wisely and asking for development. Now, however, there was an independent candidate who made 11,000 new votes. And then there were independent candidate to make 11,000 votes. The people did not trust NPP. They thought to say, yeah, NPP for by any particular engine into a person independent. So independent or NPP near fine. But the question here is, there were some people who were still like, let me give my vote to the NDC. Now, let's move up. Ahafo North. Oko Ahafo North parliamentary. Obianya butre no ntie de ko we ne fe no analyzing the facts. Now, Sani Adamu Suleiman onya 18,000 in 2016. Ahafo North. Sani enya 18,800 in 2016. NDC, you know, Edusaya Kwesi onya 14,000. Ahafo North. There was a difference of 4,000 votes between NPP and NDC. NPP has been in power for 4 years. We are talking about NPP, stronghold the Ashanti region. Now see, over 2020, 2016 numbers, no? 18 to 14, 18, 14. Now, bro, 2020, 21, 19. NDC the 5,000 votes and a count vote on Ashanti region. That is the stronghold of the NPP. And the NPP for a day, they move from 18 to 21, 3,000 per account. Now you see, NDC keeps what? Keeps appreciating. Why is there over stronghold? Now what power? Now also policies in Yejuma, and you are still dropping votes. It is because Asantemai, any Asantefonia Camfor are becoming wise. They are beginning to vote on issues. They are beginning to listen to the truth. Omopedien impuntio. Until you could see the dominance of the NPP in the Ashanti region, it is being cut into pieces every single day by the NDC. And it's not Kumewu. Because they know NDC can pull a surprise in Kumewu. Because someone say Kumewu for no omonite. Omo will say Kumewu for Asante for no nyankwasiafobium. And the omo di konko and more any gari and ntuma nam Kumewu abra or power or so ye juma. Now let's do the breakdown. The breakdown is simple. In Ahafo North, comparing the 2016 and 2020 figures, NDC made 4,534 votes against the NPP of 2,600. It's between them, from 2016 to 2020, NPP to me, NDC to me the 4,500 votes and a count. Wait, ballot stuff in Nemo. Yeah, bo NDC for easy for bomo omo wie bi fam omo di binya ni nyina no NDC was able to pull for anytime come say 2020 NDC win elections but sometimes I know sometimes monti here 2020 elections NDC win for Ashanti region. Now let's move forward. Make sure NPP almost stronghold and make sure I to say you are shocked, right? Yes. And it's no they know they have lost it. They know they have lost touch with the people. They know said no kreno it will overcome lies. Now see, Yanko Ejeso 2016. Ejeso NPP stronghold. Ejeso Asante Ejeso 2016. Kobna Owusu Ediomi onya 54,000. 54,000. NDC ni no ba Gloria Kosho Hughes onya just 9,000. Now NDC about power, NPP about power 2016, 1:1 factory, free education, 1:1 dam, policies in almost a year juma, Ashanti for a 2 year, stronghold for a 2 year. So you expect the NPP to get more numbers from the NDC. They need to limit the NDC when it comes to 2020. So policies ni year juma. Because buying or policies here juma during the elections no and if the policies really affected the people and then ever to abamount. Inti yanko 2020 nkwere say free SHS na yade boy ho samra hin wa Ashanti memu no ejuso ya Ashanti efuruma. Now go to 2020. We are talking about 9,000 against 54,000. At least 2020 NDC numbers needs to drop. And then a better dominance. Now when you go to 2020 ejuso NDC moved from 9,000 to 14,000. Then NPP moved from 57,000, 54,000 to 68,000. Now, ask yourself, DNC, because if the NPP is going to be stronger, the NDC needs to be weaker. Because when the NPP is gaining more numbers, what should happen to the NDC? It means there's a group, they are all like, you know what? We want to start giving numbers to the NDC. So NDC from 9,000, they moved all the way to 14,000. And you need to understand that the NPP, they are not affecting the NDC. The NDC is rather affecting the NPP. So only matter what we are doing here, you could see the NDC are making inroads in the stronghold of the NPP. And when you look at the breakdown will tell you, in Ejuso, even though it's highly unlikely that the NDC will not win, they made 4,679 when you compare to 2020 figures to 2016 figures. The NDC appreciated. The NDC added numbers. You see, what is supposed to happen, and they say, if your policies are working, your numbers goes up, the opposition numbers to drop, because the people will now be like, no, right now that these policies are working. How can we move from 9,000 to 14,000? Ask yourself. So, make them say Ashanti region is not a stronghold of the NPP again. You people need to understand. The NDC will win election 2024 from the Ashanti region, and they will prove to the whole world and the whole Ghana. Mamika Binchamo, you're on Fantifo with Jimmy. You are on a phone with Jimmy. You are on Fantifo Nyansa for. You are on a phone Nyansa for. Sasne was Santifo with Jimmy, and you was Santifo with Nyansa. They will sit and look around and say, "Let me vote to help me." There's nothing like stronghold for the NPP. Omunibi. Midimura Eastern Region cry a mobile cry. May Chiramo say Asante mine in any stronghold of the NPP. They don't have it. A Casanova cartoon with him and nobody real elections. But the reality on the ground, they don't have it. Now, I'm in trouble. Let's move up. I'm in trouble. Achuma Mponia 2016. These are all NPP strong. Asante Memo. You expect Senka Debiano NDC will lose numbers. And I'm 2016. Now Mahama who will be here. Because the numbers are dropping more. Eye Achuma Mponia Isaac Kwame Siama onya 33,000 2016. Steven Yabua 22,000. Where ye Achuma Mponia NPP said stronghold was Ashanti region no. And one wish me was Ashanti memunim they making. May Chao say election 2020 was rigged and this we knew was Ashanti region. You people have no idea. They lied to you. Now you see. Now let's move to 2020 because free SHS aba, 1:1 factory, 1 constituency, NABCO aba, sitting in a juma, Asante phone Jimmy ye, Nina, ya form juma mehu, Nina boy juma mehu, Omomba free as Anameboa, where Achuma Mponia. Now go to 2020, Shadia. This is 22 against 33. It's simple. 22 against 33. Now let's go to 2020. It moves from 32 to 29. In 2029, because NPP moving on, NPP has dropped. NDC from 22,000 to 29,000, 7,000. Now, I say So who follow me? This is Achumamponia. Achumamponia. 22 to 33, no, it has changed to 32 to 29. And this is making inroads. And it's in the walk me we are Kwana Juya Menokasi. Me say, you want fantifo Jimmy for, and you want fantifo Yansa for. You want one of Jimmy for, and you want one of Yansa for. You want Santifo Jimmy for, and you want Santifo Yansa for. And that is what you are starting to see. It is so steady. The NDC is taking over the Ashanti region. Don't forget, rigging, ballot staffing, beating people, EC, soldiers, police, now. After all these things, this is how many they dropped. Now, so when you go to the breakdown, this is what the breakdown says. In Achumamponia, the NDC made a sharp gain of 7,444. The party is in opposition. The NDC is in opposition and is still making more numbers in opposition. Where on earth does this happen? It means that the NPP, the lies they ruled with, people are beginning to see in their own strong room, their own stronghold. Now, when you subtract their 2020 figures from 2016 from 2020, I think he made a mistake. The NPP, on the other hand, lost 1,290 votes when you compare their 2016 to 2020. And so when you do the comparison, 2016-2020, NPP, they lost almost stronghold. No, yeah, say NDC will win election 2024 from Ashanti region. I know what I am saying. When you are IMF, when you are not when you are not taxes, when you are not galamse, this was all before these things we are seeing. Now, another stronghold of the NPP. When they say you people don't have any stronghold, my NPP Nibian Ghana say you were stronghold. Ashanti region is not a stronghold of the NDC, NPP. No, I am being fair. I'm being honest. Unless someone penokrano, senka MPP mo pen okran can you bring come on your kwan e kumewu anajuwe. Kumewu for hweme, they are listening. E-levy, dian ni nyina na mbayo na e-levy mbaye, COVID-19 tax mbaye, tax yi, bola tax mbaye, sometime na IMF mbaye, ahokyere afeni ye bekọ ahokyere mu o. Na oje se ewia na ahokyere a eba no. Now let's move forward. Ba me kyere wade bi. Asante Achem NPP stronghold na yeka ho asem ndem me kyerɛw say NDC, they have penetrated Ashanti region and they will take power from there. 2016 Kweku Asante Boateng onya 32,000 ewo NPP stronghold, and the NPP for nyom tete touchline omo hwe omo edin, they know. This is the education we will give Ghana for my ready so Messa power 2024. And almost Ghana for any munyam Asante for moto saba we no. They are there, they are quiet, they are watching. And mtiani atemdidi amudi Asante for more NPP for no. They are watching you people. They are not stupid. They are the silent voters. Yakaza silent voters are omo maya junior wi omo din omo hwemo. Enti mon kwasi ade na chema huntumi ye na ekufu adu di matem a motete wo no. The silent Ashanti voter is quiet. Ohwew. Obekire wo se wabodam 2024. Munko si school amunsi school. Munko ye kwan amunye kwan. Munko mo respect her. Mo ye galam se mo sa se o masa se o mo no mo they are seeing it. Chema untumi kwa wase sansida sasinya. Me say they will show you people from the silent majority. 2016 Kweku Asantinya 32,000. NDC Fokwo the graft onya 16 32 to 16, almost 16,000 lead. Anamebwa 2016 Asante Akim NPP at the almost 16,000 leading NDC. NDC co-opposition. NPP policies were or some do damage more. A finishing NDC. Now see something. Asante Akim 2020. Asante Akim na ye 32,000 to 16,000 no. And the Oba Asante Akim 33,000 to 21,000. What me? NDC from 16,000 to 21,000. NPP did not move. after being in office for 4 years, talking about free SHS, talking about one district, one factory, talking about DND, after 4 good years, one kasa was stronghold. You could not move an inch. Afe mo hu de ko. When I sit on my platform, I catch the NPP for some muntie me. De ye nyina ye na be boa party no, mo se Kevin Taylor kwasia ombra Ghana na yenku no. Now when you look at it critically, NDC moved from almost about 5,000 votes. And baby I cannot Ashanti Akim. And yet baby biao NPP stronghold. Now when you look at the breakdown, in Ashanti Akim South, the NDC made 5,506 votes compared to 2016 and 2020, while the NPP made only 697 votes. Mekacha must say NDC winning election 2020. They cheated NDC. But in 2024, the embarrassment that NPP, they've not seen it in their life. The sitting government, the party stronghold, they were able to add only 697 votes after they won power fresh. All policies are implemented only 700 votes. Where your NPP stronghold may catch Ashanti NPP only stronghold it does not exist until this party goes to opposition and the rightful people take over the party. The people themselves knows the party no good. They added only 697. Opposition added over 5,000 votes. You are telling and all the TV so can say and NDC and the Mahama ultimate press oh but damn unim dia okeka Ghana for munjimi biemo gandam was a jandam enya djuma biemo no kure no muhia e dia bo adwuma e dia boa omo man and the Ghana for munyan kwasiafo me say ya wonfantefo kwasiafo ene wonfantefo nyansafo ya wasantefo kwasiafo ne wasantefo nyansafo you people will see. We are MPP nipa odo MPP also who say the beginning of the end is now. Now let's do a year Ashanti Akim North. The year any Ashanti Akim South. My mention Ashanti Akim North. Where NPP stronghold no. When you Ashanti regional, yenko baby you Ashanti region. Mesa be Eastern region actually. NDC, MPP, omni stronghold BMO. They are just lying to you people. They are lying. They don't have any stronghold. Ashanti Akim North. And the Kwame Apia onya 23,000 in 2016. 23,000 in 2016. NDC no Mary Ewusi onya 10,000, a difference of about 13,000. 23 against 10. 2016. Ashanti region, stronghold of the NPP. Omuko Ashanti Akim North. Omunya 23,000 against 10,000. Now let's jump to 2020. 25,000 to 14,000. NPP at the day only 1,000 and a count. Ashanti Akim North. NDC day they jump from 10,000 to 14,000 or over 4,000 votes and a count. Now you are seeing the reality. And nintin and omugu kumewu. And omudi nkwasasem anadwi omoye kwan no omunim so ma be disika ebu nipa nim tia no mo fa asantefo so mo jimi MPP for way achim for way omo fa asantefo so mo yankwasiafo, so they were going to use them. So you see the numbers the NDC made. Even in opposition they doubled all their figures. That is how you weaken a party, because all the nokre and the ye juma kakra na o chire nipa no nokre abana otono mfa so obenya wo ho no actually say onhwe around dey no ohun why na ye. That is how you make the people understand. Sometimes you want to be hard like us for them to understand. Sometimes you need to be soft, and that is why you see this platform like that. Now when you do the breakdown, in Ashanti Akim North, the NDC made 3,642 votes comparing 2016 to 2020, while the NPP made only 1,007. Opposition is making more numbers in the stronghold of the party in government. The NDC in opposition made more numbers than NPP in government. How can you win the elections? Me say Ghana for amutie me memo bi anda dao say NPP was stronghold, they don't have one. They don't have any stronghold. They are just lying to you people with lips. Send about election, but they don't have it. Numbers, any constituency I'm trading in a Ashanti regional stronghold of the NPP. Now, my mention what they were Akrofom Kwabena Apia Pinkra onya 9,000 Akrofom Ashanti region stronghold of the NPP. 2016 NDC ninya 7,155 upon Samuel onya 7,155. So the difference was about 2,000 thereabout. Akrofom where NPP stronghold. Now when it comes to 2020 Akrofom, see the numbers. NPP MK saying 11,000, NDC enya 8,000. Now go back and see 2016. It was what against what? It was 7 against 9. Now it is what? Now it is 8 against 11. They stayed in there. The NDC did not drop drastic. Anka NPP echo 11. Nanko say NDC triba by 4. Anko say NPP their first term implementing free SHS. Any BB ekufu ado say why yamana ye no. Nanko say anko mutumi move ko be 20. Nanka NDC jina be 3. But this is the situation. The opposition is making inroads because the people are listening to the truth. This is after Reagan. This is after beating Ghana for, after police, EC, soldier for, this is it. And we are talking about NPP stronghold. Offenso. Now the breakdown of the in Akrofom, the NDC made 1,245 votes compared to 2016 and 2020, while the NPP made 2,299. Into when you do the cancelling, NPP could not make over 1,000 votes difference. They couldn't. Now, Yanko Offenso 2016. 2016, Offenso. Offenso, if I don't know. Offenso. 2016 in Offenso, NDC ni NPP. NPP nya saying. Offenso, NPP nya 32,496. NPP 2016. Offenso munya 32,000. NDC nya saying 13,000. 13,000. A little over 20,000. 13,000. The gap was wide. 2020. It was 13 against 32. Almost 20,000 difference. Now you ask yourself, party about power, party Ashanti region stronghold, party why implement way, or nam TV so join and say Ghana for the implementation of free SHS, free then one factory, then no juma Ghana for one and of what power from 2016 to 2020. Now Yanko 2020, we are talking about 32 against 13. Now see, 2020, we are talking about 39 against 19. NPP from 32 to 39 or the 7,000 account. NDC from 13 to 19 or the 7 account or the 6,000 account. Technically, they shared the numbers. Now you see it. So NPP is not making progress in the Ashanti regional. They are still where they are. NDC keeps coming. NDC keeps coming. And that's why I keep telling you, say, at the Kudientia NPP for Egu Kubewuni say they know, say, they don't have that grip again on the Ashanti region. Omuni nankede nankende etumiko kumewu kachira obo say monto aba ma NPP. Kumewu po den kedi say NPP ye campaign. Eni sen ko bia ko ho, o sen ko bia tnefie, but there's a reason. They know Ashanti region enye stronghold biem. Ashanti foniati. They are looking around, almost super development. They are asking questions. Now, see, when you do the breakdown, now when you go to Offenso South, no, sorry, the first one I did was Offenso South, right? Now, when you go to Offenso North, you see something. In Team Augustine Collins, on your 18,000, where Ashanti regional NPP strongholds. And na Kojo Apia Kubi, and your 15,000 to Offensive North. No, it was a tight race, not a 3,000 difference. Offensive North, NPP in your 18, NDC in your 15. 2016, where the NPP about power, they expect to open the gap because policies no doors. One district, one factory, 3 SHS, a DN. So we expect to say, offensive not for them who say NPP, they are the papa bia boma brabo, mintomu nyina beto ama NPP anameboa. Ombe double number no. Now, when you go to 2020, now, my meeting can't show 2016. We have 2016, no. You see the 2016, 1815, right? 1815, 3,000 gap. Now over 2020, I see. Oh, man, oh, where did this guy go? I was also supposed to put, okay, over 2020, I see. 1815, 2020, 1817. Offensive North. I feel you. 1815, no. 2020, it is 1817. Or say Ashanti regional stronghold. How do you calculate stronghold? NPP 4, how do you people calculate stronghold? You don't have a stronghold in the Ashanti region. Ashanti 4 nyankwasi afo biemo. Ashanti 4 njimi biemo. Ashanti 4 muntumi ntiti omo say mmoa biemo. They will show you people say almost pempuntio. So 1815 now to what? 1718. And when you sit down, now we analyze it, you will see clearly say offensive North in the Ashanti region, no, comparing 2020 and 2016 figures, no, the NDC clearly made 1,539 votes. The NDC MPP only made 586. Sitting government for 4 years. Your stronghold, you were able to add only 586 votes. You telling me Ashanti region, stronghold? Are you kidding me? In Ghana politics, stronghold in UBMO, where Juma Awaye and the amount of votes. There's nothing like stronghold. Yantiana NPP for call not a voter region. Someone called you. That is how the politics is going now. In time of Chimbi and radio, and Facebook, I say there was stronghold. There's nothing like stronghold in Ghana politics again. Now, Mama Chawa Dibi. Kwabre na ekufuado koho, Kwabre East. Ekufuado koho, eko kachire omo se, omo yankwasiafo onya kwan bia mo no. Monhwe 2016 ye see e, monhwe Kwabre. Kwabre yo 24 efruma. NPP stronghold Kwabre. 2016 kweku otimba no onya 71,000 la yila ayila la 2016 kweku otimba no onya 71,000 Kwabre East e wode kufa ko di o matem se onye kwan bia onfo mu jimi ko no o monto 2016 onya power na wie omo se omo the policies aba NDC ni nya saying 13,000. Okay, difference now, it is almost like 60,000. Or the 60,000 gap. Kweku otimba ba no. Francisca na okotena eye board so a okobo krono ko ediska ko ba papa no. Ene de mo kan ho asem meboa. Now, my men kire mo de ebesi 2020. Ana mo just Asantefo enkwasiafo hu mo achimfo kakra bi na mo ti Jubilee House no mo otumfo ne Asantefo nya se bi omnim nyansa ya the party twa bofrumanti omo jimi omo kire mo so omo njimi ye. Ghana politics no, there's nothing like stronghold again. Ma MPP ni bia ntina bebi say ye de ye wa Asanteme mu ye betu men kasa asem ni biem. Na mo menko 2020 na men kire free SHS aba Kwabre East. One district, one factory aba Kwabre East. Den ni nyina ho ana meboa yenko 2020 see. Gigim NDC 2016 no more info here. NDC 2016 no kuta 13,000. Now MPP no 71,000. MPP to me the 6,000 per account. NDC jumped from 13,000 to 22,000. What's the end? From 13,000 in opposition. He jumped from 13,000 to 22,000. NPP had only 6,000 from 30 to 22. I'm saying. Now you see the reality. Now people are paying attention. Don't worry about the comments. People are paying attention. From 71,000 to 76,000, from 13,000 NDC to 22,000. Busa wo. Omo wiye ma girl no 2016. Omo wiye bem omo staffy boxes 71,000. Nobody said anything. 71,000 no otumi ankutema just 6,000 account. NDC moved from 13,000 to 22,000. Kwabri East is one of the biggest constituency NPP rely also. Now you see the dynamics. Don't sit there. Not men ye juma manipa no. Ye juma momo, ye kwai momo, be schools momo, momo juma nye, kando kretche omo beto amount. Now what you say? You can't be a Santinia with Jimmy into the piano adadane atro. NPP, you don't have a stronghold in Ghana again. Metna de biana meka say NDC will win election 2024 from Ashanti region. I know what I'm talking about. Now, when you do the breakdown, the NDC in 2020 made 9,000 votes. From 2016, they are in opposition. They are not supposed to even make 1,000 more. Sena omo abamuno ejuma mudi e na faso ni so a but asantifo hu emfaso a ebe omejuma no so. From 13, they made 9,000 more votes. NPP making how many votes? NPP added only like 5,800. So you have lost a seat. So technically, the NPP, they lost their seats. And this is what we want Ghanaians to watch. When you say Ghana for no kreno, me, I am not making these things up. These figures and numbers and data every easy. Note, you did not be a thank you, Mr. P. This is the constituency that gives NPP the largest votes in Ghana. But in 2020, the NDC managed to get new voters to vote for them. The constituency. Mrs. Sa constituency, the biggest constituency NDC MPP vote in the Ashanti region. Kwabri East. You're from the silent voters. You're from the silent majority. Waba santimemu wako nyaba bedi atem. Ye kwanya wa anya kwan. Biensu a wen biensu. Ye school a wa anya school. De mahama be ye wetuma yimu ba kokra. O sa di atem. Omotewo omo hwew. Now, I want Ghanaians to understand something. We will end it here today. Say, oh, Kumewu, now you're NDC, now person to my NDC. This is the time. Yeah, this young man, all representing NDC. No, this young man saying, "Come on, bibi boni biya wa branti uwan come di aba omuni bi." Ena Kumewu mine nim se abrantie we obetuma boa Kumewu mine fo nim no kore no dia kan se Kumewu mine beti ase se ye pempuntio enda utwa wani ewo Kumewu a ade bia abaye ba Kumewu NDC fo na hospitals, schools, ekwan ni nyina ya NDC fo enti dia ne be ma Kumewu ni aka se NDC fo ntumi mboa me enda wo Kumewu anadwi na ohweme a so do vote my MPP a o catch the MPP for say or the who boo so yakwasia. And the moment you give them that chance, almost a chance na boom some yakwasia sa election day no be kwan 2 weeks in so turn up paper election day mama nkura mo mama di election day mama ntoma because omo hu some yankwasia for. But this is the time I also Kumewu mine etre Ghana say ye njimi sa o ye toaba epe impuntio. This young man, this man, Akusia Mankwa, he can deliver. I'll be right back to pick a few calls and end today's show. My name is Kevin Ekoberu Taylor. You're still watching with all due respect television.
My name is PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV, dear, Osia Dem, Yopo.